Wake up, Jacob. Israelite Prepper. Just wanted to just say a little something on biblical marriage. And I think at the end of the day, what you have to have in marriage is peace and security. And what I mean by that is that a wife should be the peace of her husband. Should be the peace of her husband. And if you look at, for instance, Proverbs 31 in verse 11, it says, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. So he, as a husband, he should not have to leave the house or stop at the bar or hang out with his friends just to get peace. He should be able to go home to get peace. He should be able to come out of this untoward generation, this world out here, come home and have peace. That is the job. That's one of the jobs of his wife, to give him peace. He should be able to come home to his wife, come home to his kids, and have peace and have rest. His refuge. She should be his soft place to land in a hard, hard world. Now, women, on the other hand, the husband needs to be her security. It's like the Lord is our shield and our strong tower. We need to be that for our wives. And the way he does that, he does it through his leadership and his correction and his affection and his provision. And see, when she has all those things, she starts to feel secure. And that's what both roles entail. That's what they both entail. It entails peace and security. Peace for the husband, security for the wife. Peace and security. Shalom, shalom, brother. It was just on my mind. I was just thinking about it. And I was like, you know what? Let me just say something about it. And sometimes we can get things and make it overcomplicated or convoluted. And it really comes down to those simple things. If you're talking about a righteous husband and a righteous or virtuous wife. And that's really what it comes down to. If we focus on those type of things, then we can have a righteous marriage. Then we can have a holy, a pure marriage. Then we can begin to build a tribe. We can begin to build a household if both partners understand those things. Shalom, shalom, Carol Henry. Peace and security. The husband is supposed to be able to come home to get the peace. A wife should feel secure. Now again, women, don't trust your emotions on it, okay? Don't trust your emotions on it. If he is providing, if he is giving the affection and direction and the protection, and the correction. It may not feel good, but if he's providing those things, okay? If he's providing the things biblically, okay? If he's saying, if he's providing you with food, raiment, conjugal rights and stuff, at least at a minimum. If he's providing those things, don't always trust your emotions on that. Because if he's doing those things, you're going to see those things. It's going to be a very practical thing that you can see that he's exercising. So don't trust your emotions on that. Because say you went before the council, you went before a council of elders or something like that, they're going to ask you the practical stuff. They're not going to ask you the emotional things. If you go to say, hey, my husband's, I'm not doing this, he's not doing this, he's not doing that, I feel like this, he makes me feel like da-da-da, guess what they're going to ask you? Practical stuff. That's what they're going to ask you. They're not going to ask you emotional stuff. They're just not. So remember, the security that he provides to you, you're going to be able to see that practically, okay? Practically, because you can't trust emotions all the time. Just keep that in mind. And fellas, sometimes the wife might not know how to bring you peace, and you need to figure out, how to articulate how she can bring you peace. When you get home, you want your food ready right then and there. Within 5 minutes, you come through, walking through the door. Okay, let her know that. Or if you need the first 30 minutes when you get home just to decompress, you need to let her know that. See, she needs to be taught how to give you peace, how to bring you peace. Does she know what to do when you're upset? If you're upset and you're just like, you don't want to take it out on her. You're upset. You're not mad at her. You're just upset at something else. And if she comes in and just boom, she might come right into the line of fire. So let her know. Listen, I'm upset. I'm not mad at you, but please, I need space. I need some time. Teach her on how to give you peace. How she can get that peace for you. Biblical marriage, what we need is peace and security. And I'm oversimplifying, but that's just so we can get it, so we can understand what that means and what that looks like. Women, wives, be the peace of your husband. Husbands, be the security for your wives. You got my thoughts. I want to hear what your thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Israelite Prepper.